Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? So I'm seeing an energy of somebody trying to dispose of a body, okay? Somebody trying to get rid of a body because it's evidence, okay? This is a corpse. Okay? This is past, present, or future energy. Take it how it resonates, but somebody has, it's like somebody is trying to get rid of a body or has already. Okay? We have the Four of Wands here. And then we have the Three of Wands reversed. We have double Sagittarius energy as well as Gemini energy here. This person is somebody that doesn't work alone. Okay, they don't work alone. They have other people on their side. People that are, or they consider themselves to be elite. Okay, these are elitists. People of certain status quo, caliber, and image, reputation as well. So these, rather this evidence here is prominent in a specific ongoing trial or case because of something that has come to pass, an incident that has happened. Yeah, we have the Judgment reversed. This is a open case here, okay? It's something that is still ongoing. There hasn't been any solidifying of the evidence, something concrete enough to seal the deal, seal the case. No, something here is wide open, okay? They're still looking for evidence. They're still searching for anything and everything that can link the dots and connect the dots. We have Scorpio and Taurus energy here. they're not having luck with finding any evidence, because I feel like what I'm seeing is like the evidence is on the body, the evidence is on the corpse here, or it's linked to that. But nonetheless, that it's putting this case, this open case, in a more unstable position, because they can't close it without this concrete evidence. And at first they felt like, the people handling this case felt like, because the body is not there, it doesn't mean that it should be something that is, necessary to close the case. But then they reevaluating everything, they see that nothing is concrete enough except the body to close the case. So with that being said, the investigators, the detectives here, they're going rampage, like they really losing it, because it's so stressing, frustrating, and it's like a very heavy case here, because this is something that has been ongoing, right? Everybody involved, especially those that were victims in this situation, or those of the person that is a victim in this situation, they really are seeking some form of closure. Okay, they want to create some form of redemption for this person that is now a corpse. Okay, they are just a body, because their life was taken from them deliberately, intentionally. The people that are covering this up, right? So there is a specific person that is hired to get the job done, but then there is a group of people that did the hiring. Those people are very stressed out at this time, because they don't know what to expect or what to anticipate from the situation at all. It's almost like everything is in a state of limbo here. They're wondering that, is anybody watching them? Are they being trailed, followed? Is this a situation that's going to backfire? There's just a lot of stress going on here, but they're trying to remain in a positive energy about the situation, so that they can manage to just do this in success. Because if they dwell on the situation in a negative way, they might just like fumble, or they might just expose themselves. Okay, they're trying to stay together, because if they are united, no one's gonna tell, no one's gonna fold. That's the mindset that they're carrying, these people that I'm channeling here. Okay, but with that being said, it doesn't mean that, because they're trying to keep it together, they're not falling apart. They are falling apart within themselves. There's a lot of guilt, a lot of conflict. Okay, they're trying not to feel bad about it, but they do. That's where the conflict is, and that's where the guilt stems from as well. It's just a lot going on here with these people. It is raining, if you do hear the sound of the rain. Okay, we have the moon reversed. It's like these people don't sleep. All right, those that are trying to cover this up, they don't sleep, because they worried, like, what if somebody discovers this body, this corpse? Okay, what if this is something that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we get caught up? Okay, Let's clarify these energies, okay? Let's tap in further to this message. Clarify the Four of Wands here. Clarify the Four of Wands energy. I'm seeing a building, right? It could be an abandoned building, an apartment, a condo, a house, okay, a trap place, trap house. Clarify the Four of Wands here. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups reversed. This building is where everything is spoken, right? This is where everything is spoken by these people here. Everything. So now with this Nine of Cups reversed, it seems here that, you know, this is an energy of like, it's like what I'm seeing is like these people are definitely panicking because they don't know if it's even safe to speak in the very same space that they're in. Okay, they paranoid all the time. They trying not to be paranoid of one another, but then it's hard in a situation like this to not be paranoid of those that are involved as well. Like, who says this, who says that, who does this, who does that. Give me another for the Four of Wands. Give me one more for the Four of Wands here. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. A lot of concerns, a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of guilt, a lot of conflict surrounding the discovery of this body, this corpse. Okay, whoever this is that passed on, whoever's breath of life was stolen from them in this way, this is somebody that they're not happy, right? Like, I'm channeling that energy of that person. They are seeking vengeance, okay? Clarify the Three of Wands reversed. Crown the Four of Wands before we get to the Three of Wands reversed. I'm being drawn to the Four of Wands. We have the King of Wands, okay? We have Leo energy, Pisces energy, Cancer energy, Capricorn energy, and Aquarius energy. I'm seeing here that, you know, everything at this point is just being spoken about, but no one is doing anything here. They're afraid to take any actions because they feel watched, okay? Hence, they panicking about who's gonna say what, or who knows what, or who goes where, you know. It's like a situation where they're trying to trust each other and see eye to eye, but it's just like I'm also from this energy, I'm channeling the spirit of the person that passed on. I feel like that person is creating that energy in these people's lives, where that unrest, where they always feel like they have to look over their shoulders, or this could go wrong, or, you know, that energy comes from this person seeking vengeance because of what was done to them. All right, their death is uncalled for and unjust. Okay, that's what I'm channeling from this. They didn't deserve this, or this could have been resolved differently, is also what I'm channeling from this. So with that being said, the people involved, that's why they have this so much guilt and conflict within themselves, because they also know that there was always a better way to go about this, but this was something that they did anyway, or was done anyway. Clarify the Three of Wands reversed. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. They're scared of going to jail. They really scared of going to jail. We have the Temperance reversed because they feel like, if they do go to jail, this is something that they can't undo, right? They've got enemies in high places, or enemies, some of these people also, have cases that are going and pending in their life. Not this specific case, but like other things that they've done, like theft, hijacking is what I'm hearing and seeing, fraud, just a lot of prejudiced energy. So they're afraid of going to jail because they feel like it's going to just slow down their whole entire life. This one thing can impact them in that way. It can put them in a predicament that they are fully compromised in. It's making them even regret doing this, because now this one thing is hovering over their life like a dark cloud. This one thing that they did. Okay, the spirit of this person that passed on, they're happy about that. When they look at the sufferings of these people that were involved, they happy about that. All right, it puts them more at risk because it's like a vengeful spirit. They very upset and angry and mad, almost to a point of frustration and being deranged, because they feel like, who were these people to the spirit of a person feels like they didn't deserve this, and who are these people to dictate and end their life the way they did, and in general. So this deep wounded fear of like going to jail, going to prison, like all these things, is something that like goes hand in hand with the panicking energy of like who's going where, who's talking to who knows what, even down to the fact that wherever everything is spoken, they no longer feel like that area or that place is safe itself. All right, it's just a lot going on. Yeah. It's like I'm hearing conversations that have to do with the emphasis of the way this death took place, the way someone's life was stolen from them. Like they are also in this energy of like discussing it and like realizing like they might have taken something too far, or really did something in a cold, calculated, malicious way here. It's almost so weird for them to even talk about it, because they realize like, damn, like this is really bad, or this is something that's really like terrible here. So clarify the Judgment reversed. Yeah, so it's an energy where the police, the investigators, the detectives, at first they were scrambling for clues, trying to figure this out, but there was a breakthrough, right? We did channel that energy in the beginning where they felt like they could get evidence outside of the body, but they realizing that the body is the evidence, or the evidence is linked to the body, the other evidence, right? So now it's the energy of like this breakthrough that they had is unspoken. Only certain people know about this breakthrough in the case, where the breakthrough meaning like something has been discovered here. The body has been sorted out, it has been seen. All right, the body has been discovered. Now, whether they're keeping this a secret or not, the truth is that, something here is about to be closed, right? This case is about to come to an end here. There's no longer the confusion, the frustration, the stress that these detectives, these investigators, these police officers are dealing with, because they feel like they can now move forward. Okay. Clarify the moon reversed. Yeah. So imagine what these people are dealing with here. The people that were involved, okay? I am seeing here that these people that were involved, they feel like they can still get away with this, because just because the body was discovered, it doesn't mean that they know everything about the whole thing that happened here. They being the investigators, the detectives, the police officers, all right, the police, these people, they feel like that. They feel like, yeah, we can still make a run for it, or we can still disappear. They don't know us. They know the body. They know that something happened. They know the incident, but they don't know who was involved. They feel like they can still make a run for it. They can still disappear because of that. Now, whether that's going to be successful or not, that varies for everyone, right? Whether they're going to successfully get away with this or not, that's different for everyone, because everyone is different in the way they think and the way they calculate their own plans, plots, strategies, and schemes, right? Give me a card for the judgment here. Give me an energy. We have the devil to the two of pentacles here. I am seeing that these people are going to forever look over their shoulders, right? Whether they get caught or not, right? If they get away with this or not, there's just going to be this energy of them always in panic and worry and stress and frustration, always in the energy of feeling like they lacking, or they're going to be caught lacking, or it's just a situation that they have to always live with, and it's not pleasant, it's not doable. Okay, it's heavy and it's dark. Okay, they feel like they're always going to be followed by this. Okay, they feel like something is always going to live inside of them, which is the situation here. Okay. I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You will find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.